All right, tonight is it's towards evening. This is going to be the last day in July. It's July 31st. I'm out here in one of my favorite fishing holes and just want to see if I can catch any late night fish. I'm going to probably fish until right about dusk and want to see if I can get some topwater action. I might use the minnow if things should slow down, but I want to at least start this off with trying to catch some smallmouth bass using the Whopper Plopper. It's been very good to me this year so far, and just want to see if I can catch some additional fish for the month of July. Alright, can't believe I caught this bluegill. If you look at the size of the bluegill to the size of the Whopper Plopper, that bluegill is almost the same size, or I should say the Whopper Plopper is almost the same size, and yet he was trying to eat him. But that's the second fish I caught for tonight, so thankful. Thank you, buddy. Go back and get bigger. And thanks for biting. That one definitely had the heart of a big fish. Let me go back and see if I can catch another. All right, I'm gonna start working up the stream. I got one, but this is not typically the big boy that's in there. This is a smaller one. Oops, come on, buddy. I don't want to hurt you. I got a hook pretty bad on the side there. All right, got that one out. I hate that. Hopefully that won't be a bad hook. I know it's bleeding quite a bit. I'm gonna go put it in. It's a beautiful fish. Let me put him in the water. Well, he kicked off and swam off, so I'm gonna trust that he's okay. That's probably one of the worst I've seen a fish bleed in a long time, but I think he might make it. I've waited around to see if that one would float to the top or show some sign that it's not going to make it. And the good news is it's been over 10 minutes now, and I've seen no action, no flipping or flopping on the top of the water. And so I'm trusting and believing that he, though badly hooked, is gonna be fine and is gonna make it. Just had another one. Let's see if I can get back in there. Yeah, right at this storm drain, I've had in the past some just really big bass come up and take it. It's been either a large smallmouth or it's been a large largemouth bass, but one of the two will typically be in here. And so I'm gonna work this just a tad because I really do believe that that fish that I caught was not the one that's territorially watching over this particular spot. I have to believe that that was just one of his babies or just one of the other fish swimming by that just saw it and happened to come and get it. All right, I got a nice one. I just got to play him. Try to keep him down. He wants to jump. All right. This is a time where you want your line to be holding. Yes, come on. Stay on, stay on. Stay on. Oh, looks like a nice largemouth. Yes. Oh, don't jump, no. Yes. Oh, don't jump, no. Right. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put my pole down. You can see him. He is absolutely a beast, a toad of a fish. I didn't bring my scale out with me tonight, but I will measure it when I get back. But from the end of my rod to right at the end of the word copperhead. So I will measure that, but you can see from the size of that, this is a very healthy, large bass. So I knew there had to be a big boy. I thought he'd be at the tube, but he wasn't there at the tube tonight. Instead, he was in the water. Let me clean him off. There we go. All right. Yeah, he's getting his strength back. I can feel him. Okay. All right. I haven't normally done this, but I'm gonna try letting him go underwater. That was my first experience of underwater footage, so hopefully it went well. And if you realize, I had cast a number of times over there already and had no fish take it. And then I do one good heave, maybe about 5 feet in front of where I was casting, and that's where that monster fish was hiding. It was indeed a beautiful fish, and so I'm definitely hoping the underwater footage would definitely be available for you to see it. That was a very decent, heavy, largemouth bass. I would estimate in the neighborhood of 3 to 3.5 pounds. It was just a real pleasure to catch. And though I didn't have my measurement stick with me, I do have the means when I go back home to check and verify how big he is based upon the rod, because I know how big the rod is and I can measure that. And when I measure that, that should give me an indication of the size of the fish, and I'll be including that in the video. Let's head back. Just do a couple quick casts this way. All right, I'll bring you back if I should catch another one. Just caught an, oh, he kicked it off. Oh, I was trying to be careful not to pull too hard because I didn't want to do any hurt to him. But I even got a few of his scales. They came off. But it's a good sign. So let me see if I can bring up another one. He took it pretty quick. I mean, he was fast acting. Whew. Got a big boy here. Got to do this without losing him or my lure. And without hooking me. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, this is a beast. This is a beast. Oh, man. What a monster. I'll show you in a second. Oh man, what a beast. Let's see if I can get this out. I think I'm gonna need my pliers on this one. It's been a pretty quiet night. I only have maybe about another half hour to go before I gotta head back in. Let me get this without hurting them. There we go. Just a little bit more, buddy. All right. It's right there. Oops. Got you the other one. There we go. My friends, look at that. Look at that monster. That is a huge beast of a smallmouth bass. I'm going to do the measurement thing again. He is just about a half an inch over what the copperhead was. So I'm going to do the measurement later. We'll see exactly what his size is. But this is a heavy fish. Just a beautiful fish. Very pleased to catch it. And I'm going to let him go. So let's let this beautiful fish go. Man, he was a nice smallmouth. Probably one of the nicest I've ever caught this year. So let's get back to fishing.